please feel free to take pictures and screenshots of your screen to save important information. There will be a Q&A at the end of this presentation, so I do ask that you save your questions till the end. So we do have 5 other teachers in the math department, and that's Mr. Park, Mrs. Rivera, Mr. Sanchez, and Ms. Wada, and then there's myself, Ms. Silva. One of our teachers, Mr. Park, is also our department chair. We all teach our students to become component users of mathematics. We teach them all sorts of skills so that they can build important foundations to compete in the real world. So these are the courses that we offer here at Bishop. I do want to talk a little bit more about this Algebra 1 Part 1 and Part 2. These 2 courses are taken in a span of 2 school years and is equivalent to 1 year of Algebra 1. The course is just split in half. We typically offer this class to students who struggle in math in order for them to build a strong math foundation. If the student is in Algebra 1 Part 1, then Algebra Support is a course that will also be taken their freshman year for extra support. So here we have a couple of timelines. We actually have 4 in total, but this sequence is tentative and could change depending on future summer school participation or failing to complete a course, which hopefully never. Students need 3 years of math in order to graduate from high school, but we recommend students to take 4 years of math in high school for university purposes. So we're gonna go ahead and talk about the timelines right here. At the top, we have a timeline for math support students. So students who struggle in math typically take high school prep math in summer school. They take Algebra 1 Part 1 their 9th grade year, Algebra 1 Part 2 their 10th grade year, Geometry 11th grade, and Algebra 2 their senior year. There have been students that have gotten out of Part 1 and Part 2. For example, a student will be in Algebra 1 Part 1 their freshman year, but then going into 10th grade year in summer school, they'll go ahead and decide to just take Algebra 1 completely. So then that'll put them in geometry for their 10th grade year, which puts them into the track of timeline for math student. This second timeline that we're going to be going over is typically for an average math student. They can either be placed in a high school prep math or Algebra 1. All of this timeline is very tentative, once again, depending on how well the student completes the course and as to whether they actually pass it or not. So we won't go in depth with this one. And then these are the last 2. We have a timeline for advanced math students. So students that are really advanced in math and love to challenge themselves, they'll go ahead and take Algebra 1 in summer school, Geometry honors their freshman year. And then we always encourage students to go ahead and take summer school their 10th grade year to go ahead and to take Algebra 2 so that they can jump ahead into pre-calculus or 10th grade year. And then junior year, they'll take AP Calculus, 12th grade would be Statistics. Now, the one I would love to see all of you in is this last timeline for accelerated math program students. 8th grade year, you'll take, so spring 2021, we'll talk about the program in the next slide. You'll take Algebra 1. And then 9th grade summer school, you'll take Geometry or Geometry honors. 9th grade, you'll take Algebra 2 honors. 10th grade would be pre-cal honors, 11th grade is AP Calculus, and 12th grade would be Statistics. All right, now let's go ahead and talk about our program. So last year we were able to start an accelerated math program, which was very successful. We now have students that are enrolled in Algebra 2 honors their freshman year. This year we will be having the same program, and we will also be adding a support concepts class. Students that are advanced in math and are interested will be enrolled in Algebra 1 for spring 2021 during their 8th grade year. If your daughter successfully passes the course, then they will be able to take geometry during summer school. Students that are not academically high in math are recommended to take our support concepts class. It's similar to taking a pre-algebra course. This is to make them ready to take Algebra 1 in summer 2021 in order to be able to take geometry their freshman year. Let's go ahead and talk about the information that is on the screen. This program is projected to begin on January 2021. There is a $200 fee, and we will be meeting virtually via Zoom. There are 2 teachers involved, which is myself and Mr. Sanchez, and we are always available throughout the week for virtual tutoring and extra supports. For more information, you can definitely email Mrs. Jenoff. And there will also be a mass email that will be sent to all our interested students sometime this month. Last but not least, coming fall 2021, which is when you're projected to start your freshman year, Bishop Conaty has been selected into the Amazon Future Engineer program for the 2021 and 2022 academic year in partnership with Adhesive. This program helps students develop a foundational understanding in core computer science and programming concepts. This program is also designed to inspire students in computer science and develop their understanding of how technology and computer science can impact and shape our world. Your daughter could have the opportunity to apply to a $10,000 scholarship up to 4 years if they plan to major in computer science in college. Once admitted into college, your daughter will also have the opportunity to be an intern through Amazon. There will be a sequence of courses your daughter will be required to take, which is what you see on the right side. So the freshman year, they're going to go ahead and start with explorations in coding. We have explorations in coding 1 and 2, which is 1 semester each, adding up to 1 school year. Sophomore year, they'll also take Introduction to Computer Science 1 and 2, also split into 2 different semesters, which adds up to 1 school year. 11th grade, they'll take AP Computer Science A. 12th grade, they'll take AP Computer Science Principles, and the senior year, they'll also be taking AP Statistics, which if they pass the AP exam, they will be able to receive college credits. All right, well, thank you for joining us. I am now going to open this up to a Q&A. If you have any questions, please feel free to type it in the chat or unmute yourself.